How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to go over everything that we're going to be selling to a shop. We're going to be cashing out a ton of sealed that we have left over. This is kind of stuff that we've been holding that we didn't quite appreciate yet, that from our last deal that we made, the $50,000 deal. There was some stuff that we held back. We felt it just wasn't appreciated enough, but now is the time to cash out while the market is still hot. And some of this stuff, like celebrations, has skyrocketed recently because of some recent hype. So let's go over everything that we're going to sell. Total market value for everything is going to be for $38,000, but we're going to be selling everything at a percentage. It's going to be at $31,000 and some change. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything we're going to be selling. First up, we got one of these blooming waters that we picked up recently from a seller. Just one of these. We have two of these Lost Origins booster boxes. We have one Brilliant Stars booster box, one Silver Tempest booster box. We're selling one Evolving Skies sealed booster box. For the bulk of the transaction, it's mostly going to be ETBs. So we'll start off with one Hidden Fates ETB, one Destined Rivals ETB, one Destined Rivals PC ETB. We have four 151 ETBs, a total of 4 Evolving Skies ETBs, 25 Celebrations PC ETBs. These are one of the things that has recently shot up. Alongside the Pokemon Center ETBs, we're going to sell a total of 31 Celebrations regular ETBs, 30 of the 151 booster bundles. They're loose bundles. The display case isn't sealed. Got a case of Stellar Crown booster boxes. Got a case of Paldea Evolve booster boxes. Have a case of Journey Together the Enhanced booster boxes. And we have a total of 10 Surging Sparks booster boxes. We have a Temporal Forces booster box. And to round it all off, we have 56 Japanese 151 booster boxes. I'm going to get all of this loaded into the car, and then we'll talk about why we're liquidating everything and how it came about. All right, so the deal has gone through. We sold all of the sealed product. I think the total deal was for $37,000. That's not just the sealed product. We also sold the shop some singles. We usually take our singles to them, like the higher ended singles. I think anything $20 and up, usually on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. In regards to why we are selling all the stuff now, one of the major reasons why we liquidated what we had left of our sealed is because of the surge in price, specifically celebrations. Recently, there have been some higher sales of the Greninja, the Gold Star, and PSA 10. By the time this video comes out, the price has probably stabilized now and gone down, but there was a surge in price, therefore raising the prices of the ETBs, both the regular and the Pokemon Center prices up. So we cashed out because they have appreciated significantly since when we last bought them. We've been watching the prices of the Celebrations ETB for, I'd say, like the last 6 months, waiting for the ideal time to cash out, because in my opinion, the last 6 months, they were kind of stabilized. They weren't really moving. They were trending upwards, but very, very small upticks. With the last recent surge in price, we figured this is probably a good time to sell everything. We had a lot of that product. A lot of you are going to complain that, oh, we're scalpers. Celebrations hasn't been in print for a while. Nobody was buying it at the time. I can tell you exactly our cost basis on them. We were buying the regular Celebrations ETBs for $65 and the Pokemon Center ETBs for $100. People were dumping them to us. Nobody wanted them, but now everybody all of a sudden wants them. No, we did not scalp them. They've been out of print, and we've been buying them since its release, and nobody wanted them after they stopped ripping them. So we've been stockpiling a bunch of it, like all the product that we have. Essentially, we're just buying and holding. We're not in line at these GameStops, not in line at these Targets. We don't deal with that. We just buy them from the public. People who are looking to liquidate their sealed collections, we buy them and then we hold them for years to come. But right now, with that last position offload, we don't really have any more sealed product. We sold pretty much everything that we have. I can tell you all that we are holding quite a large allocation of Prismatic Evolutions. We have cases of ETBs. I know that video of the massive buyout, we bought cases of it, has not been released yet, but you guys will see it very soon. And I can tell you right now, the cost basis of it we purchased at the time was $100 per ETB. At the time of that purchase, the Prismatic Evolutions ETB's market price was $125. Since then, it has retraced. Right now, of our cost basis and according to the current market price, it looks like we didn't buy much of a deal. I think the market price of Prismatic Evolutions ETBs right now are like $115. So if you think about it, we actually didn't get a great deal, but at the time, it was an amazing deal. And we really don't care here what we purchased it at, because we're going to be holding it for the next 5-6 years. We believe it will probably be the next Evolving Skies ETBs, where like those ETBs are $200-300 right now. So we're just gonna wait until it gets to that point, and I'm pretty sure when we offload out of that position in 5-6 years, there'll be people complaining, like saying we scalp them. No, you know, it's just funny. Everybody wants to hate when we offload. I know there's content creators who are criticizing our offload of our last position video, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably do a follow-up video regarding this $37,000 offload, but you know, it is what it is. As you guys can tell, we are locking in profits, and we are taking the money and moving it into other things, other sealed product, or for instance, if you guys noticed, we got a new car. It is the Tesla Model Y. The video for that will come out much later on. Now we have a much bigger car that, one, we can use for shows, so we can bring much more inventory and bring back home the inventory. If you guys didn't know, we were rocking a Camry, which is now my wife's car, and it is very small. Literally, if we do a massive buyout, it is really hard. I have to literally Tetris everything into the car with our cases, the seal product that we had, as well as everything that we bought. So having a Model Y will significantly help us bring stuff to the show and bring it back from the show. Also, we can use it for our taxes because we get a tax break on it. It is for the business. Also, down the line, we can repurpose the vehicle for our future family, since a Camry won't be as big for all the family that we're going to have. That's one of the major reasons why we offloaded. We've been eyeing the Model Y for quite a while now. The older Model Y, we test drove. We really liked it. We liked the space. We just didn't have quite the funds for it. Now that the Model Y has been a remodel, my wife liked the remodel, so went ahead and purchased it. We needed it actually before 4th of July because there was an opportunity for us to offload a significant amount of bulk, and we probably would have only been able to take half of that amount had we only had the Camry. That video regarding the bulk will be out also soon, but be aware there's a lot of content in the pipeline, and I thank you guys all so much for your patience. Always buying, guys. We're looking to refill our sealed allocations. If you guys are looking to sell, feel free to hit us up through IGDM. The link is in the video description. Always buying, always selling. If you guys have stuff you are looking to sell, singles, sealed, buy it all. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next video.